Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna kind of have a little variety of stuff again in this video. More firewood will be coming, but for now, while we don't have any rain, we're gonna get some. I'm gonna bring some sand and gravel, a little bit of gravel, sand gravel mix up here, to kind of fill in here where we park by the house. Just because you can see here, it's kind of muddy, and then kind of where that puddle is. It's kind of hard to see in the camera, I guess. Looks like, but where that puddle is, that's a low spot that I'll bring in some stuff for that, fill that in so we don't have an icy spot. But mainly we're just trying to get this to have a little bit drier ground, so when you're coming and going, we're not tracking a bunch of dirt in the house until we get this front entry done. You know, we're going to do a bump out kind of between the house wrap and where you see the red to the left of the door there. So that 10-foot span all the way out 8 feet, we're going to do a little bump out and change the roof pitch on that so it's opposite, perpendicular to what the current roof is. But that'll be maybe next year, year after. We'll see how things go project wise, but we're going to try to get this done so that while the ground's good and we can still work on stuff. But yeah, that's kind of going to be the plan. We still got to empty the trailer, firewood, and I want to do some cleanup of the driveway so that it's a little easier to plow with the wing blade. So that's kind of what I'm going to work on this morning. Jody ran to the store, so I figured it's a good opportunity. Vehicles are out of the way. I moved my truck out of the way, but kind of off on where Jody used to park. But kind of work on this a little bit, get this raised up so it drains a little better and it's a little drier for standing on and being able to walk without when it's wet and muddy like these little holes here. So that's going to be my plan. So we'll keep you updated as we go. It's not too bad. That was a dump truck load of sand gravel mix, a little bit of clay mixed in there. Got to do some fine tuning and drive on it and get some of the boulders, small boulders out of it and rake it out a little bit. But I think that looks pretty good to start. Get some of the mud out of here, and now we just got to pack this down. Looking good. Hey guys, just kind of figure what we showed it for Friday. We flipped the camera around. As I showed earlier, we did this pad, which turned out really nice. And as long as I had the dump truck and the loader out, we cleaned up this, widened this out a little bit. It's not where it needs to be yet. The right side here still drops off quite a bit. But we raised it about a foot. But I gotta do some work on the dump truck before I can haul more dirt. So this is actually a good progress. I'm happy with this. If this is all the farther I get for the winter, I'm okay with this. This is one of the narrower parts. We got two narrow sections right here and down at the end of the driveway. And widened that already. And this we widened quite a bit. So hopefully we can push the snow off a little farther this winter and have this be a little wider and not be as problematic. Plus we filled it in so it's not that section right there doesn't dip down as much. So that's all good things to do, but sun's starting to go down. It's getting kind of cold, but heck, blinded by the sun, aren't you? But I think that's going to be it for outside work for now. I'm cold. I'm going to go warm up and probably relax a little bit, and then we'll be back at it tomorrow and probably do a little firewood tomorrow, and if the weather holds out, and if not, we'll go do some stuff inside. So actually I'll take you in to show you what we did do so far, so I'll be right back. Hey guys, the other night, like I was saying, we came in, did some work inside, and hung the first sheet of sheetrock on that side of the stairway wall going up. That's covered, but we want to get this boxed in and closed up so that I can take and build the door here. Let me step back. Build this door so that we can keep some of the heat in the house. I mean, that foam does an okay job, but it'd be nice just to kind of seal it up a little bit and get it tightened up. But that's going to be it for probably for a while. We'll see if I do anything more later tonight or not. If not, we'll see you in the morning. Hi guys, welcome back. It's Saturday afternoon. Been raining pretty much all day, so I haven't done much outside. We kind of moved to do some indoor projects here. But we've been wanting to get the bathroom sealed up here. So we got the sheetrock here. This way we can close this off. And then we got the sheetrock here. So it basically closes off the bathroom. And then I can close off this doorway so that we can try to keep some of the heat, as much of the heat as possible in here, because this will be the last stuff we do up here. We'll be doing more work down in there in the bedroom downstairs, down here, before we do anything up in the loft. So that's kind of why we want to just get this sealed up. So I'm gonna probably work on a temporary cover for this, either that or just put a piece of foam panel like I did down here. I'll show you. So the hallway that goes through, we just put a foam panel up there to block it off. And as those that have watched our videos from earlier, we had that door, it used to be the exterior door, to where we had the bathroom temporary, and we moved that there to close it off. And then the hallway here, since that's not fully insulated, and this isn't, none of the loft is insulated, so this gives us an opportunity just to close this off and keep the heat in. So that's kind of what we're doing today. Hi guys, it's Monday evening, and guess where I am? Chopping up that stuff. But as you can see, the trailer is pretty much full. So that's going to be it for tonight. I'll probably bring this up the next night or two. I'll bring it up and unload it. But that's going to be it for this week's video, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us and watching. And it's kind of redundant, a lot of wood. But like I said, we're trying to get that second bay full before the snow flies. So among other things, we had a couple really good days that we worked on the driveway. That was a huge something that we didn't figure we were going to get done this fall. It just happened to work out. The weather's holding out for us. So, but we're going to keep plugging away. So again, thanks for hanging out with us. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Have a good one.